Hello everybody, welcome back to PadFootTD Games. My name is Zach, I'm the voice and the face behind the icon. Ella's over there, that's Hades and Hermes. You're in for another episode of A Week in the Life of Us. Alrighty. Down, Hermes. You're so funny. You're so funny. Angry little man, that's what you are. Don't eat the camera. Alright, well, good morning everybody. It's June, remember when a watch was a watch first? 24th. And, yeah, we're back. Drove back from Loudon this morning. Long drive, got it all emptied out, got it parked at the property for me to go inspect it tomorrow morning. Not excited to have to inspect it at 9 a.m. Then bring it back to my parents' house, park it there, bring the Expedition back. Probably do a race, then head over to the property and maybe start cutting out some windows or stuff like that for tomorrow. We had a land dispute, unfortunately, that we lost with where our power is supposed to go. It's about a foot onto the property of the person who owns that private road, and one of them said yes, that he'd sign off on the paperwork. The other two said that they wouldn't, so now we got to spend more money and more time to try to get electricity to the house. So I'm just frustrated about that. On Wednesday, we're going to meet with the power companies, see what our options are. Thursday, I've got to design the show. Friday, I've got to run the show. Saturday, we're going to Monadnock after working on the house for their 4th of July bit. And then next week, I think it's relatively normal. Who actually knows at this point? But happy week everybody. Let's see what we get up to. Dog eating ASMR. That was a stupid trend. I never got it. I thought it was disgusting. As somebody who has hearing loss and is partially deaf, the things that I can hear, I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear you eating food. Even the concept of it is gross. But enough about my ranting. Good morning. It's way too early on a Tuesday because I can't sleep anymore. I guess sleep is for the weak, and that's what my body has signed up for. So we are getting all packed up here to go feed the girls because Danielle is sick, and then got to bring the RV to get registered. So that's our adventure this morning, and it should pass. Alright, so it's currently 10 a.m. Ooh, that day went really fast! So, yep, we got to the property, grabbed the RV, brought the RV over, passed inspection, flying colors, only has 6,000 miles on it, it better. Drove it back to my mom's house, grabbed the Expedition, brought the Expedition back to the property, because that's like our rolling toolbox for building. Grabbed my car, and now I'm going home. I'm going to do a race, eat some food, and then come back over and start working on horse fence because I don't think I can do much by myself. I actually just remembered that I was going to grab my chainsaw and drop it off to get sharpened. So I'm actually going to go back, grab my chainsaw, then go home, have a sandwich, race, go back to property, work on horse stuff. Yeah! See you guys later. Ellie Mozzarella. Do we got boots on? We switched it up completely what we were going to do today. And now we're at Six Flags, and Ella's in her boots.
Exit through the open gate and have a thrilling day at Six Flags Music.
Hey everybody, so did I even talk this morning? I don't even remember. We had to go to the ER this morning because the doctors thought Danielle might have meningitis. We were there for a handful of hours and they ran all kinds of tests and came back that they don't think that she has meningitis, and they don't really want to stab her in the spine. Stab her in the back to get fluid from the spine. If they don't need to, and we don't want to do it if they don't need to. So they're thinking it might be a tick-borne illness or a bug, some sort of bug. But those results won't come back for 4 days. So she's got some muscle relaxers to help her neck and some anti-infection medication just in case she's trying to battle an infection and inflammatory issues around the spinal cord. But that was pretty much our day, and then I sat waiting for Eversource, the power company, to come out and tell me about the land dispute power options, and after 3 hours I called him and he said that he wasn't going to be able to make it. So we're going to shoot for Monday now. Which again, I didn't have a ton of stuff planned today anyway after this morning, but yeah. So I'm just going to finish feeding the boys, and Danielle and I are going to go get some food. And I got to go to work tomorrow. Now that I think about it, I will probably take the Spider, because I haven't for a couple, I don't know, a week and change. Because it's either been housework or raining or doing other stuff. So that seems like a good plan. So that's what's next on my schedule. The boys are fed. I gotta get them watered because it was so hot today. And we'll give you one more flake. And yeah, that's just how it's going. And tomorrow I've got to go in at 9:30 a.m. to design. I hope that doesn't take all day. After that, I'd like to go work at the property, even if it's getting horse pasture done, just to do something this week with it, because I took yesterday off with Danielle and it's frustrating. Do we have a smaller flake? Smaller flake. Giant flake. Huge flake. Can I split you in half? Yeah, I can split you in half. So, you know, that's where we stand right now. And Friday is all day. We got technical rehearsals in the morning and they're showing in the afternoon. Easy show, but still going to take the time to go through it. And then Saturday it's going to be housework. Then going to Monadnock for their firecracker night. And Sunday housework. So it never ends. But here we are. But thank you guys for continuing to come along, and we'll see you with whatever comes up next. Okay, so after checking on Danielle, making sure she was okay, I decided to come to the property and do some mowing. So you can see all over there, up and down the driveway, over and around through there, and all of that back there. Takes about an hour and a half. I still got like from right there up to do, and all back there, and big chunk back there where there's a giant rock to get around. You know, bits and bobs and pieces, but I want to get the rest of the lumber up next to the house, get all the scrap out of there and into a more manageable pile over here, and reclaim part of our what's going to be our backyard. But that was my adventure for today. Tomorrow I've got to work at work all day. We'll be back at it on Saturday and Sunday with my folks. Hopefully my chainsaw will be done tomorrow, because I'd love to get this door in. But if not, we've got to figure out if we want to build the upstairs or do I want to do railings out here? Maybe we can do both. Or get the trim on, which requires a lot of effort and crap. You know what we might do? We might actually get all of that done, and if Danielle's feeling better, obviously, and my mom, have them chisel it out. So that's possible. But that's where we're standing right now. House is getting closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer and closer to being done. But it seems like it just never ends. One day we'll finish it. And one day we'll be sitting right here watching TV. So that's what we got for you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Hey everybody. I know there's been a lot of stuff this week, but we are on Sunday, and just figured I'd check in with you guys, let you know what we've been doing for the last couple days. We had our show on Friday. It took up most of my time in my life. We started loading again for the next show. That's in 2 weeks. Right now we're just feeding the girls. We just went and saw Inside Out 2. We got a dirty butt. Which was very good. Very happy with that. And also this weekend, we built some railings. I don't remember if I showed that yesterday or not, but that's where we are with that. There's a bee's nest up there. Good to know. But yeah, getting that done has been pretty awesome. Tomorrow I meet with the electrical company to figure out what we're going to do about electricity to the house, and I was going to go to the DMV, so it'll be a busy day tomorrow. And then this week I hope to finish more of the interior and hopefully do a little bit more of the exterior windows trim. But sitting here with the rain right now as the girls eat, and then I'm going to go home, feed the boys, and call it a day. See you guys next week.